ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣe rí ọmọ aráyé ẹ̀ wá gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tún lè gidi gan ọ̀rọ̀ yìí mọ̀lẹ́ ó gbẹnu tán. ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ńlá lè yọ. ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ bójú wò ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ bójú tó tá a fà sókè tó yí dó borí bọ́bá ayé orí kò ṣẹ̀yìn ọlọ́run bọ́ọ̀mù aráyé bá ṣiṣẹ́ ibi tán wọ́n á tún máa ní pẹ́jálẹ̀ jáǹjẹ sanra olódùmarè ó máa fi àkọ́kàn jẹ̀dá ènìyàn ló sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọ̀dà tó ní dá ẹ máa wí pọ̀lẹ́ ẹ máa wí pọ̀lẹ́ ènìyàn mọ̀lẹ́ ẹ máa wí pọ̀lẹ́ ènìyàn ṣòro ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yìí gàlágà jù máa yá fi ṣàríkọ́gbọ́n èyí tún jẹ́ tuntun lábẹ́ ọ̀run kàyéfì ńlọrọ̀ yìí jẹ́.
ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ńlá.
ọ̀rọ̀ yìí mọ̀lẹ́ ó gbẹnu tán. ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ńlá lè yọ.
gbáǹkọ́gbì làwọn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìgbàdégbà tó tún wáyé báyìí o. ó sì gba kéèyàn ó fi kọ́gbọ́n. ó ti wá tó àsìkò wáyé láti fọgbọ́n ọlọ́gbọ́n ṣọgbọ́n tí kì í jẹ́ ká pé àgbà níwèrè. ìkànnì BGI TV túbọ̀ ń mú tuntun wá lórí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ńlá. ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ńlá lètò tó pọn dandan kí ẹ gbọ́. kí ẹ sì tó jàǹfààní ẹ̀kọ́ tí kì í mú ní jèsí kóòtù ọ̀ràn tàbí lùgbàdé burúkú. pẹ̀lú Alhaji Aláwìyí Adébáyọ̀ tí gbogbo ayé mọ̀ sí bàbá gbàgede ìmọ̀ lọ́sọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀. ìwọ ní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ńlá lọ́wọ́ tàbí ní ìrírí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ńlá tí mú ní kọ àfikọ́gbọ́n. kàn sí iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán BGI TV ní King Thousand Estate ṣẹlẹ̀ bàbá Ọlábọ̀ Store Abẹ́òkúta nípínlẹ̀ Ògùn tàbí kí o pè sórí 0907-948-5035 0907-948-5035. ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ burúkú kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín. ẹ jẹ́ ká fọgbọ́n ọlọ́gbọ́n ṣọgbọ́n.
ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ńlá lè yọ.
mo kí gbogbo ojú tó ń wò mí káàkiri ayé, mo kí lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin lọ́mọdé lágbà nínú ilé yìí. mo kí wa káàbọ̀ sórí ètò ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ńlá láti ìkànnì bàbá gbàgede ìmọ̀ TV BGI TV, ìyẹn lórí YouTube, lórí Facebook tí à ń jẹ́ gbàgede ìmọ̀ with Aláwìyé Adébáyọ̀, lórí Instagram à ń jẹ́ gbàgede ìmọ̀ _22. ẹ wá nǹkan fìdílé tàbí kẹ́ fìdílé nǹkan kẹ́ẹ̀jẹ́ àjọjẹ̀ gbádùn ètò tòní tá a gbédè o. àti nágbàrá àti nágboro ohun tí sì ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí náà la ní ká fi tó yín létí. ṣé lódùmarè kó má jẹ́ aráàrin fẹsẹ̀ sùn, ọlọ́run má jẹ́ arìnrìn àlọ́ọ̀dé o. ajáde ńlé ni pé mò ń bọ̀ o, kọlọ́njẹ́ adélé ọ̀hún láyọ̀. ẹ wá nǹkan fìdílé tàbí kẹ́ fìdílé nǹkan kẹ́ẹ̀jẹ́ àjọjẹ̀ gbádùn ètò náà. àmọ́ ká tó máa bẹ́tò yìí lọ, ẹ wo bí ìkànnì tó bá nǹkan tí máa wò mí, Facebook ní YouTube ní àbí Instagram, ibikíbi tẹ́ bá ti ń wò wá ń bẹ̀ ẹ fọ́lò wá ń bẹ̀. Facebook àti Instagram ẹ fọ́lò wá. lórí YouTube ẹ wo bí tí wọ́n kọ subscribe sí, kẹ́ ẹ bá wa tẹ̀. bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti tẹ̀ tán ẹ rí ibi tí wọ́n kọ tí wọ́n ya aago sí. aago yìí ni wọ́n pè ní notification bell. bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti tẹ̀ option all ẹ rí tí ó yọ lókè, ẹ sá tẹ̀. ṣẹ́rí bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti ṣe mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yìí, gbogbo ìgbà tá a bá ti gbé iṣẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan yọ nínú ṣàlẹ̀ ní ìkànnì yìí náà ni wọ́n máa gbálami wá fún yín notification. wọ́n máa jẹ́ kó yé yín pé nínú BGI TV wọ́n tún ti ṣètò kan báyìí. lórí Facebook ẹ̀wò bí tí wọ́n kọ fọ́lò sí kẹ́ fọ́lò wa. lórí Instagram ńkọ́ ẹ̀wò bí tí wọ́n kọ fọ́lò sí kẹ́ fọ́lò wa. mo dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run ọba Olódùmarè, ọba tí ò ní kí n ra àrífẹsẹ̀ sùn, àṣìta àbòhùn ní bàmí kò ní bẹ̀yìn náà. adúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run ọba tá a jẹni tí wọ́n máa kọlẹ̀ gbégbì táyé ò sì lo fọ́tò wa láti fi kọ RIP, kò ní tọ́ sí wa, pàápàá jùlọ ọdún tuntun tó ń bọ̀ lọ́nà yìí. mo rò pé kì í ṣe níùsì mọ́, oníkálukú wa láti gbọ́ aburú tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí arábìnrin kan Abímbọ́lá Abdulrahim, lẹ́ni tó jẹ́ pé jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́ lòun pẹ̀lú ọkọ àtọmọ ni wọ́n jọ jáde, àtàǹtí rẹ̀ náà ni wọ́n jọ jáde o lọ sí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ní ìjọ kérésì. wọ́n ṣetán bẹ́ẹ̀ òun náà ló tún wọ́n fẹ́ máa lọlé fúnra ẹ̀ náà ló sọ fọ́kọ pé má ti jẹ́ à lọlé jẹ́ ká bá àwọn ẹbí wa yìí ká gbé wọn lọ sí tree ká lọ jẹ̀gbádùn ọdún. Wọ́n sì lọ wọ́n ra kinní kan bíi bọ́ọ̀lù cold stone wọ́n ra pizza àtàwọn nǹkan míì gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tó ń ṣe ọdún. Olódùmarè ọba òkè kò ní jẹ́ ká rànìrà àṣìtá àbọ̀n sí ní bàwá lágbára Ọlọ́run. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá rẹ́ni tí ń ṣàdúrà pé àkóbá àdábà Ọlọ́run má jàrí kan bẹ́ẹ̀ kéèyàn ó tètè fún lówó o. Ṣé ẹ sì mọ̀ pé ikú tí ó pani ni bẹ́ẹ̀ fún lẹ́bà kò ní gbọ́ o, kódà kẹ́ fún lódìndí ẹran kò ní gbà, àfi tó bá fi kùmọ̀ rẹ̀ tó bá fi múyàn lọ. Nígbà tí wọ́n dé ibì kan ní Àjà, wọ́n pè ní Àjà bíríìjì, under bridge ní Àjà, wọ́n ráwọn ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n dúró sí checking point. páàkì lọ́kọ́ gbọ́, ǹjẹ́ kán dẹ̀ páàkì bọ́kọ ti yí báyìí sáìdì ibi tí ìyàwó jókòó sí wájú lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ ló yí sọ́lọ́pàá. Ọlọ́pàá tó jó níràwọ̀ kan tá à ń pè ní Superintendent of Police ASP oníràwọ̀ kan kó má bẹ́ṣu bẹ́gbà kò fi kan ṣe méjì, àfi kàwù lóyìnbọn lu Madam Abímbọ́lá o. ọmọ Bọ́láńlé jàre, ọmọ Bọ́láńlé Abdulrahim bó má ti yìnbọn lúre bọ́mọ Bọ́láńlé bó ti gbèkúrú jẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀bọra rèé o. báyìí ṣó fọ́tò ọmọ Bọ́láńlé káráyé rí bí ọmọ Bọ́láńlé ṣe gbèkúrú jẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀bọra rèé o. Madam ọmọ Bọ́láńlé Abdulrahim jẹ́ ẹnìkan tó jẹ́ òṣìṣẹ́ agbófinró ni, fúnra lára rẹ̀ agbófinró lòun náà, ìyẹn ni pé amòfin lọ́yà. Yàtọ̀ fún pé wá jẹ́ lọ́yà, ó jẹ́ ẹni pàtàkì nílùú Èkó. Ọ̀kan gbòógì ló sì jẹ́ nínú àjọ àwọn lọ́yà Nigeria Bar Association. Bí ṣú ṣe kú àti bọ́bẹ̀ ṣe bẹ́, ẹjẹ́ agbọ́ lẹ́nu ọkọ arábìnrin yìí tó wa mọ́tò, ẹ̀gbọ́n arábìnrin yìí, àwọn ọlọ́pàá fúnra wọn àti àwọn àjọ Nigeria Bar Association, ìyẹn ni pé àjọ àwọn amòfin nílùú Èkó. Kéde ò tó wá sọ tèmi, torí pé èmi náà ṣetán láti sọ gudugbẹ̀ sí àwọn ọlọ́pàá wa lónìí. Tí nǹkan bá tó mọ ńṣe ló mọ o. Àìmọye ẹ̀mí tọ́lọ́pàá ti rán lọ sọ́run àpàpàǹdodo ní Nàìjíríà báyìí. Èmi ò wá tí fojú mi rí lẹ́yìn pé mo gbọ́ pé wọ́n sáàkì wọn, pé kí wọ́n fojú mi rí pé ọlọ́pàá yìí wọ́n dájọ́ kú fún o torí pé yìnbọn pààyàn ní o, mi ì tí ì gbọ́ rí o. Àfi mo fojú ara mi rí kan gbà mo wà prisons, ogun ọmọ yunifásitì pa ni. Àwọn ọmọ yunifásitì dẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ fúnra wọn tán fi dájọ́ kú fúnra wọn ni wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ débi wípé torí wípé ìjọ kóòtù gbogbo àwọn ọmọ iléèwé gíga tó wà lókùn state wọn kì í dúró. Àwọn ti Jẹ̀bú, àwọn ti Abẹ́òkúta, àwọn ti Láró, káàkiri ni wọ́n ránṣẹ́ síra wọn. Kóòtù máa kún pé ti mò báyìí ni. Àfìgbà tí wọ́n dájọ́ kú fún arákùnrin yẹn, òun lára everybody tó balẹ̀. Láì wá sí yẹn, àìmọye ẹni tọ́lọ́pàá ti pàdánù tó jẹ́ pé ńgbà tọ́rọ̀ yẹn bá kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀, tán bá rí ọlọ́pàá tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mú, ọlọ́pàá jáde, wọn á fọ́nbù, a máa bẹ́ lórí ni, a máa chẹ́ lọ́rùn ni, at the end of the day ẹni gbọ́ kankan mọ́. Báwo ni tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí ò ṣe ní rí bẹ́ẹ̀? Eléyìí sì gbogbo ayé ń sáré gbọ́, gbogbo ayé ń dá sórí ipò jẹ́ òun fúnra ẹ̀ ó jẹ́ kan gbòógì nínú àwọn agbẹjọ́rò. àwọn tí wọn ò wà lóbìí tí wọn ò lẹ́bí táyé ò mọ̀ wọ́n tí wọ́n ti padànù lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ńkọ́ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn? àwọn ọlọ́pàá ìdẹ́ ni ńgbà ọlọ́pàá máa sọ ń sìn wọ́n lọ́kùnrin yẹn ti yó ni. ẹ ṣe máa gbébọn fẹ́ tó yó lábẹ́ òfin o ò lè kó yúnífọ́ọ̀mù wọ̀ kó o lọ mutí yó kó o wá gbébọn dání kó pọ́síbù. ó yẹ kí wọ́n sùn nàìjíríà pólíìsì gangan yẹ ẹ jẹ́ ń padà dé ẹ já lọ gbọ́ bọ́rọ̀ ṣe rí náà kí n wá padà sọ tinú mi ó yá.
Sorry, sit down.
Please, I know how it is.
Doctor Abeg, no vex.
Okay, my name is Benga Rahim. So on the 25th of December 2022, I woke up with my wife and the children, my cousins, my niece and nephew that came to do holiday with us. So we went to church because my church in Ikoyi was doing a general guard fishing program. So we decided to go to a nearby church. So we went to the church, we finished from church. Then my wife said we should go, it's Christmas Day, let's take everyone out. So we went to Aliba's supermarket near Abiamo. We got ice cream there. Then from there we went to Domino Pizza near Thomas Estate. We had our pizza and ice cream from there. Then we headed towards Aja to do a U-turn to come back to Abiamo. And then, so when we did the U-turn, we saw policemen stopping cars. As we approached them, they said we should stop. In the process of that, we just heard a loud sound on my wife's side window. All of a sudden, I saw her chest open and blood was gushing out. Immediately I ran out, and as I ran out, my sister-in-law that was also with us had run out and went to hold on to the policeman, and then he cocked his gun because as I ran out, she was ahead of me. He cocked his gun on her, and then talking to him was pointless, so I ran back into the car to see if anything could be salvaged on my wife. I saw her gasping for breath. Then by that time, my sister-in-law had brought this policeman to the car and pushed him into the front seat. So we headed to Budo Hospital. On getting there, brought her out. Then they said they couldn't handle that we should go to Doren. Then we went to Doren. And then they tried to put bandages and cotton wool on her chest. They said, what happened? I said, police shot her. And then I said, they're actually here with us. And then they were trying to put oxygen on her, because she said she couldn't breathe. Then they tried to put needle in a syringe in her hand too. They eventually said that since it's a bullet thing, that they can't handle that I should take her to Granville Hospital at VGC. Then I took her there, and on getting there, they declared that she was no more. And then so the police people now carried her body and put in their truck, and then they wanted me to follow them, but I said I need to go and settle my children, because I asked them, where are my children? They really didn't know, because I know the last was when I dropped them off at Budo. So I went back to organize them to get to the house. Incidentally, one of my neighbors saw me on the road, and he helped me get them to the house. Then I got back to the police station, and then my friends and neighbors came around and wanted to pray for the body, and then we realized that they had taken her to the mainland, and then we had to go to the mainland.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Mark, please just explain to us what happened or how you got the news.
All right. I was inside the vehicle yesterday from church. The Redeem was doing program yesterday. lead fishing. So my sister now said that we should not go to Surulere. We should just go nearby church. That's our former church, World Assembly, near Lagos Business School. So immediately we finished. Her daughter now said that that's her daughter, Shemilore. She said, Daddy, let's go out. She said, you're going to take us out today. And immediately the daddy said, and when do I tell you you're going out? So the daddy drive and just take us to Abiamo roundabout to get some things for them. He got yogurt and bottled water. From there, we now went to Dominion Pizza, very close to roundabout of Aja. So after spending 1 hour there, my sister said, let's go home. So immediately inside the car, she was even telling me, talking to the husband, he said, this new vehicle that you just have is not like Lexus. So you have to be very careful. Benga, by the time you eat any other car, you will pay for it. And as we were smiling and laughing, the guy just said, stop. There's a car coming. You said, stop. Immediately we will just stop. We just hear gunshot. I don't know how. Where? The guy was not in our front at all. The guy was not in our front. My sister was sitting and the husband was driving. I was sitting at the back of my elder sister, Barrister Bolanle, and my children, 4 children were there, and with our own daughter. So immediately she just said, Benga, the gun have entered my chest. Benga, the gun have entered my chest. Immediately she just dropped. And the officer, I just ran outside. The husband ran. The husband was rolling on the expressway. And I just ran outside to just go and look for the officer. Officer, you have killed my sister. The officer cracked the gun. Cracked the gun on me. He said, I will kill you. I said, you want to kill me, officer? You killed my sister, you want to kill me. And he now wants to run, enter their patrol vehicle. I quickly grabbed him. That was when those one left him. And immediately, another Marua guy, what do you call it, Korope guy, just stop. He wants to enter. Immediately I fly and entered with him so that I can identify him. That was just, well, that was what happened. And I just dragged the officer guy. I just have to drag him. I said, see, you have killed my sister. Sit down there. Let me sit at the back. That was when the husband dropped away so that he can just rescue my sister. Maybe they can give him first aid to wake up. I went to raise this for the first time. My daughter was asking this morning, what God cannot do does not exist. She said, that mommy, Sarah, do you know what God cannot do does not exist? My mommy is coming back. I hope she's in the hospital. He said, yes. Let me go and ask my dad. My dad said I should not be kissing any other. I should not peck any other. It's only my mommy I should be pecking. Who will I peck now? I said, don't worry. Well, you just said it now, that what God cannot do does not exist.
So it's like a black Christmas for the family.
I'm telling you, it's Black Christmas for us entirely. My mom especially. Anytime she called her, she would say, come and relax in my place. How much? Leave that your business. Come and relax here. How much will I pay you? And last week Sunday, we celebrated my mom's birthday at Radisson Blue. She said, I have cooked for everybody. Don't worry. She said, bring all the food to my house. I'll pay you. How much? I don't know. That yesterday was the last day I'm going to see her.
Was there any premonition or something?
No. Honey, you will not understand. He said I should just go and enjoy with my children. Just the enjoyment of one day. We have been going there for years. Yes. This last time, she said I should just check her clothes. Am I wearing the nice clothes? I said, no, go and change. She wants to carry my daddy late clothes that we use for burial. She wants to use that. I said, don't wear burial clothes. Don't wear burial clothes. Go and wear nice clothes. This church that we are going, we have been there for long. Dress nice. She said, am I looking? I said, you are looking beautiful. Let's go. So sad.
Are you her elder sister or her
younger sister, the third? And she is the first.
I'm sorry about this.
Thank you.
She was
Sir?
That was when they dropped the. We now went to Yaba. I saw my sister. The only hope we have in our family. Anytime we need anything, she quickly answers out. That's the only barrister we have in our family. Our first daughter. Justice must be done.
You just met with the CP.
Yes.
Yes. How was the meeting?
The CP said that the justice will be done. We should not worry. He gave us the assurance.
Okay.
And he has spoken well as a father.
How will you describe your sister?
Very patient, lovely, caring. If you anyone that loses hope, just call her. When you are telling her about somebody's issue, somebody you don't know, she just say send me the person account, and immediately she will send money to that family. She's so calm, so calm.
So
not fearing.
So she was pregnant?
She was pregnant. That was when I came. She said I should come and assist her to pack to her new house.
Thank you, ma.
You're welcome.
I'm so sorry, please.
Thank you. Just stop. You want to enter? Immediately I fly and entered with him so that I can identify him. That was just... Well, that was what happened, and I just dragged the officer guy. I just have to drag him. I said, see, you have killed my sister. Sit down there. Let me sit at the back. That was when the old husband dropped away so that he can just rescue my sister. Maybe they can give him first aid to wake up. I went to the DPO's place. I saw the DPO. He said, I'm coming. I waited there for hours. I called my husband. He said, he's at Maryland. I said, honey, please start coming now. Start coming. I need you. I don't even have my phone with me. I'm using one of those guys' phone that followed me. And those guy was there that said the officer must not go. I should hold him. Those are the two Hausa guys that followed me throughout yesterday. I was using their phone to call and monitor my husband before I now went to the first hospital, the second hospital. They now speak Hausa there. So immediately they speak that Hausa, I just know that my sister, she's gone. Just like that. Just like that. That was when my sister just gave up. And that is the barrister, the only barrister in my family. She said we should come and enjoy for Christmas. I and my 4 children, not knowing this one will happen to her. And she has believed in God after her first baby. She has believed in God for the fruit of the womb. Pregnancy more than 2 or 3 months. Died immediately. And even when we are asking for the corpse, the officer now told us they have taken the corpse to Yaba without our consent. They didn't tell any of the family who agreed. That was when they dropped we now went to Yaba. I saw my sister. The only hope we have in our family. Anytime we need anything, she quickly answers out. That's the only barrister we have in our family. Our first daughter. Justice must be done.
You just met with the CP.
Yes.
Yes. How was the meeting?
The CP said that the justice will be done. We should not worry. He gave us the assurance.
Okay.
And he has spoken well as a father.
How will you describe your sister?
Police Public Relations Officer Benjamin Hundeyin has confirmed the incident. He said the ASP has been arrested along with 2 other police officers and that they have been taken into custody. Moments ago, lawyers from the Lagos branch of the Nigerian Bar Association, including the leaders of Itiosa Lawyers Forum, had a brief meeting with the DPO of Ajiwe Police Station in Aja, Adolfogu, where the officers were stationed, who informed the aggrieved lawyers that the matter has been transferred to the State Criminal Investigation Department, Banti, and is currently before the Commissioner of Police. The Vice Chairperson of the NBA Lagos branch, who led the delegation, Abiye Tam George, in her response, called for transparency in prosecuting the case. According to eyewitnesses, the officer was visibly drunk, and all the entreaties from his colleagues to allow the lady's husband, who was driving the car, to go proved abortive. While the lady's husband was looking for a space to park his car, The officer shot at the vehicle and the bullet hit the deceased in her chest, and she reportedly died on the spot. Well, for more on this sad incident, let's speak to the chairman, Nigeria Bar Association, Ikechukwu Wana. Thank you for joining us on TVC News.
Thank you, ma'am.
How is the legal community handling this very sad incident?
Okay, let me start by saying that we are very distraught. We are very, very sad with the news of the death of our colleague, Omobole Rahim. We have, we immediately swung into action. Immediately we got the information, we swung into action. We interviewed, we engaged the family members and they confirmed the news. Immediately we reached out to the Nigerian police. Indeed, we spoke with the first PRO, Mr. Benjamin Hunde, who confirmed the incident and also confirmed the arrest of the suspect, the police officer who actually did the killing of our member, ASP Ayuba. And he confirmed that he's been detained, investigation is ongoing, and they intend to charge the matter to court without delay. We also reached out to the Commissioner of Police, Mr. Alabi, who has been very cooperative and reassuring that they will not delay nor deny justice, that they would ensure that the matter is taken up seriously and that the prosecution is very swift. So the legal community is very sad, but we are happy that the police command in Lagos State has risen to the occasion and is ensuring that justice is meted out without delay.
Now, how far is the legal community willing to go on this matter? Because there are those persons and members of the legal community who are concerned with regards to matters of transparency and ensuring that justice is seen to be done in this matter.
Yes, the entire legal community, including the president of the NBA, YC Michael SAN, none of us slept throughout the night. We've been on top of the issue, trying to find out what exactly happened, what exactly is the next step. We're not going to rest. We're not going to sleep on the matter. We're very sad. We're very, very passionate about it. We are going to pursue it and prosecute it to the letter. And we are going to ensure that our colleague gets justice. This is one issue that we're taking very seriously. Why would a policeman kill a lawyer? Why would a policeman even kill any citizen at all? The life of every citizen worth so much. Why would a policeman who has been armed with taxpayers' money and gun with taxpayers' money use that gun to kill a member of the legal profession? The legal profession is very, very sad. Like I said, from the president of the NBA, Mr. YC Michael SAN, and every other member, we've been on top of the situation, and we're working very hard to ensure that we get justice for our slain colleague.
How is the legal community interfacing with her family at this point? And then again, what would be justice being seen to be done in this matter?
Okay, yes, our Human Rights Committee, led by Ms. Sabia Tam George, had a meeting with the family this afternoon, about 30 minutes ago or so. They had a meeting with the family. We have also been in touch with them via phone before now. We are very, very sad with what has happened. We are commiserating with them. Our prayers are with them at this point, and we believe that God will console them. It's a very tragic and big loss, and we hope that they would find solace. However, and beyond that, like you asked about engaging to ensure that what justice is done, we're going to be setting up a team that will watch the brief, made up of very senior members of our branch who will watch the brief and ensure that the prosecution, even the investigation, there's no stone that is left unturned, and that we get justice for our member. We're taking this extremely seriously, and we are hopeful that we'll get justice for our colleague.
All right. We'll leave the conversation here now. Chairman, Nigeria Bar Association.
Now, for more on this sad incident, let's speak to the Police Public Relations Officer in Lagos, Benjamin Hunde, We are also joined by the National Coordinator, Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, Emmanuel Owumbiko. Good to have both of you, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Let me start with Mr. Hundeyi. Give us, because what we have right now is eyewitness report, but I'm sure you have started your investigation. What do you know so far regarding this particular unfortunate incident?
Thank you very much. The matter has been referred to the State Criminal Investigation Department for a proper investigation. So as I speak now, we don't have much. I can't say much. All we can say for a fact is that the police officer shot at the woman and she died at the hospital. So once the outcome of the investigation is out, we will make same public.
All right. But let me ask you, in terms of the standard practice in such situation, because what we're having, we're seeing situations where officers use light ammunition in civil matters. What is a standard practice in that kind of situation?
Well, in that kind of situation, no officer is expected to use his firearm except life is in danger, except his life is in danger or another citizen's life is in danger, and there is no other way to save that person's life. Then firearm can be used, and it will be used as last resort. And even at that, you don't shoot to adhere to the rules of engagement on the use of firearm. So that's why we have subjected this to a very thorough investigation to actually know what's transpired.
Well, let me bring in Mr. Owumbiko. I know that you have released a report several times statements, report several times on issues like this, where we have extrajudicial killings by security agents. What's your thought on this particular issue, and how do you react to what the PPRO has said?
Well, the PRO is just there to embellish the image of the police, and what I said is okay. But the point is that the systematic, employment of extrajudicial killings by security forces, the police, soldiers, and the rest of them have actually reached a decibel, a very unprecedented level and unacceptable level. And there is nothing administratively that is being done to check these excesses of the security men. The one they do outside that people see are quite, quite small and insignificant compared to what they do in a lot of police detention centers. A lot of people get into those police detention centers and they get killed extrajudicially in so many parts of the country. And now these are police brutality and the use of extrajudicial execution of citizens are the major reasons why Nigerians collectively, particularly the young, youthful Nigerians, collectively rose in protests a couple of years back in the year 2020, and they had this NSAS, protest. But it doesn't seem that the notorious members of these SARS were reportedly. They told us that it has been disbanded. But disbanding SARS and replacing SARS with a different kind of just like maybe just conducting a naming ceremony, and the mentality of the ordinary policeman is a very major problem. That the police hierarchy actually need to do something, some thorough take some kind of measures, very strong measures to ensure that any policeman that goes contrary to the rules of engagement is summarily dismissed. You don't need to tell us that the policeman has been arrested, and you didn't even name the policeman. Who is the policeman that killed this lady? In the UK, when a policeman misbehaves and is arrested, his name, his identity is made known to everybody. They tell the whole country, this is the policeman that did the crime. Meanwhile, the administrative measures are going on, and if the man is found guilty of extrajudicial killing, he's subjected to very severe kind of punishment, in the competent, court of law. And so many things happen. the disbanded SARS in Anambra State, particularly Oka, so many.
Mr. Awumbiko, let me put you on hold. Let me put you on hold for just a minute. I want Mr. Hundeyi to respond to some of the things you've said, because these are the very concerns that Nigerians have in terms of how these issues are dealt with. It doesn't look like there is transparency, accountability, and justice even. And sometimes people are also wondering, why is this particular issue, why does it continue to happen? Why is anything not being done to ensure that it is nipped in the bud? And the question really is for you, Mr. Hundeyi.
Yes, it's unfortunate that this has happened again. We were hopeful, we're hoping that this would have stopped. So, like I said in the press statement I issued earlier today, that the force is going to do a reappraisal of what's happened and what has been happening in the area of misuse of firearm, to see how things can be turned around to ensure that this doesn't happen again. So we are saddened by this incident, and we are doing everything we can this time around. Like for this particular incident, even the IGP was immediately briefed, is aware, is also following the investigation. So this is not just a Lagos thing, this is the NPF as a whole, taking holistic, looking at it holistically to ensure that we do the necessary things to ensure that this doesn't happen again.
Somebody just lost their mother, somebody just lost his wife, somebody lost his sister and a child. And I just hope that, because she's never coming back, but the family is hoping for justice, and we hope that the police will give them justice. Thank you so much for talking to us. I wish we could explore this further, but my time is up. PPRO of the Lagos State Police Command, Mr. Benjamin Hundeyi, and the National Coalition.
léraléra ni wọ́n ń lulẹ̀ lórí ipò fẹ́ ròkè òkun farabalẹ̀ ó ti gún bẹ̀. First Excellent Able Travels and Tours Limited ni yóò mú ọ débẹ̀. ṣíṣètò òwe ìrìnnà dìrọ̀rùn lílọ sí Mecca òun Jerusalem. ìṣètò lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ lókè òkun. iṣẹ́ kíkọ́ kíkàwé lókè òkun. ìrọ̀rùn ní pàápàá ètò fún wíwọlé sílé ìwé American University Mauritius fún diploma 2 to 4 years degree program àtàwọn ẹ̀kọ́ míì. o tún lè lò láti parí ètò ẹ̀kọ́ rẹ ní USA UK tàbí Malta níbi táwọn ọgbà ilé ẹ̀kọ́ yìí wà. First Excellent Able Travels and Tours Limited ló ń bá ní í ṣe nírọ̀rùn. wọ́n gba òǹtẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ìjọba pẹ̀lú àwọn àjọ elétò ìrìnnà ojú òfurufú. wọ́n ṣe é fọkàn tán. ìgbésẹ̀ wọn yára kánkán. kàn sí wọn lónìí ní nọ́mbà 45 Sókẹ́nù Road Òkè Ìjẹun Abẹ́òkúta Ògùn State. ẹ tún lè kàn sí www.excellenttravels.com.pa tàbí kó o pè +639 174 163 562 tàbí 090 550 524 72. First Excellent Able Travels and Tours Limited. ẹ kú iṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú òótọ́ ọ̀nù tẹ́ ẹ fi ń ṣiṣẹ́.
ẹ káàbọ̀ padà. mo sọ lánàá màá tó tún sọ lẹ́nu pé FOX wọ́n ní pé wọ́n háàkì àkáǹtì àwọn, ìyẹn nọ́mbà tí wọ́n fi ń ṣe WhatsApp call. ẹ má lo nọ́mbà yẹn fún WhatsApp call mọ́. tí ẹ bá fẹ́ bá FOX gangan sọ̀rọ̀ lórí WhatsApp, ẹ pe nọ́mbà yìí +639 693 55 0167. lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí +639 693 55 0167. ó ní kẹ́ pè kẹ́ fi bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀, pàápàá jùlọ tó bá jẹ́ lórí WhatsApp. ṣùgbọ́n tó bá jẹ́ fẹ́ pè wọ́n gangan ni ẹ pe nọ́mbà tẹ́ rí lórí advert yẹn. àmọ́ tó bá yẹ WhatsApp lẹ́yìn fẹ́ pè sí tẹ́ fi fẹ́ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀, nọ́mbà tá pè tán yìí ó ní kí ẹ pè. ẹ lè bá wa kọ sójú wòran kí wọ́n máa wò ó. ẹ káàbọ̀ padà. ìbànújẹ́ ò máa ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́nìkọ̀ọ̀kan wa o. ayé ò ní bọ́ bàtà ìpẹ̀lẹ́ àná sí ẹnìkan sẹ́nu ọ̀nà wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. fọ́tò wa ayé ò ní lò fún RIP. ẹni ẹlẹ́ni Ọmọbọ́láńlé Rahim, òun náà jáde lé níjọ́ Christmas, ìyẹn ní ìjẹta tí í ṣe ọjọ́ kẹẹ̀ẹ́dọ́gbọ̀n 25 oṣù kejìlá December ọdún 2022 25th December 2022. òun náà jáde lé pẹ̀lú ọkọ àtàwọn ọmọ hoping that òun ó lọ láyọ̀ òun ó bọ̀ láyọ̀ pẹ̀lú oyún oṣù 3 nínú. Àmọ́ ìbànújẹ́ ló jẹ́ pé lọ́jọ́ tó lọ ń bá gba Bọ́láńlé láyè láti la ojú tó dì inú sàárè ni ó là sí. Kí la wá fẹ́ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà tó jẹ́ pé ní gbogbo ìgbà ìbọn táwọn bá gbé dání kì í ṣe ìbọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ fi pa olè, kì í ṣe ìbọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ fi secure aráàlú, ìbọn tí wọ́n máa fi dẹ́rù bà aráàlú ni. Wọn ò ní respect fẹ́nikẹ́ni sáti má ní mọ́tò, ìgbà yẹn ló free. Kódà ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ náà ti ń fẹsẹ̀ rìn pàápàá kò tún free lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà. Kí lẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa kí la ṣe? Ẹ lọ wo gbogbo àwọn ojú títì ojú pópónà kiri, ẹ bá wọn bẹ̀ tí wọ́n juwọ́lẹ̀, wọ́n máa juwọ́lẹ̀ báyìí ni. Ẹ fẹ́ bá mọ́tò sọ̀rọ̀, ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ fún pé kó páàkì kó kúrò lọ́nà káwọn tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ lè ráyè kọjá. Rárá o, wọ́n á dúró gbagidi báyìí sáàrin ọ̀nà ni. Kí dẹ̀ ni wọ́n fẹ́ tọrọ owó. Tó bá tiẹ̀ ti rí pé mọ́tò kan fáìn, ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà tó bá ti rí pé mọ́tò kan fáìn báyìí wọ́n á máa tọrọ owó, kó lè tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Gbogbo tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀ náà máa bí léèrè. Ẹ sì rí àwọn olè tó jẹ́ amúrọ̀bà, pure amúrọ̀bà. Báwọn yẹn bá ṣe pa lẹ́ẹ̀kan ọlọ́pàá ó gbé ńlẹ̀ ní gbogbo ẹnu mẹ́sọ́. Ọlọ́pàá ó gbé ńlẹ̀ ni. They are just too trigger free. They are too trigger freak. Kí ló dé? Bí kan sá máa yìnbọn, bí kan máa yìnbọn yẹn ni. Ẹbẹ́ mi náà ti ṣe yúnífọ́ọ̀mù rí. Àwa náà gbébọn dání rí. Ìbọn tẹ́ ẹ gbé dání ní training school wọ́n á sọ fún yín pé for protection, kẹ́bí protect aráàlú ni. Kí ló dé tẹ́ wá sọ̀rọ̀ ayín dọdẹ apẹrin, ọdẹ apààyàn, ẹni ẹlẹ́ni pẹ̀lú oyún oṣù 3 nínú, ẹran sọ̀rùn àpàpàdodo. Inú mi dùn pé lọ́ọ̀yà lóbìnrin yẹn. Mo sì mọ̀ pé Nigeria Bar Association wọn ò ní slack. Ẹ ti rí pọ́lọ́pàá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ òjòrò wọn lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Àkọ́kọ́ wọn kọ̀ láti dárúkọ ẹni tó pààyàn. Apààyàn ní ọ̀rọ̀ suspect kan leléyìí, confam leléyìí, kì í ṣe suspect rárá. Ẹni tá a lè sọ bóyá òun ló ṣe àbó nǹkan ló ṣe ni suspect. Although a suspect remains suspect until when it is proven guilty in the court of law. In tó fi yẹn sọ nìyẹn. But to me, the man is a real criminal, a real culpable homicide ló commit. Serial killer. Ṣé mọ iye ẹni tí tó ti papamọ́? Ẹ mọ iye ọmọ Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n ti rán sọ́run àpàpàǹdodo nítorí irú nǹkan báyìí láìṣẹ̀ láìrò. Ẹbí tó rẹ́rìn bọ̀ tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé òjijì ni wọ́n gbọ́ stop. Kí wọ́n dẹ̀ pa kí wọ́n lo ní kan stop. Òjòrò àkọ́kọ́ tọ́lọ́pàá ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ nísìn ó ní pé wọ́n forúkọ ẹ̀ pamọ́ wọn sọ. Òjòrò kejì kíá ni wọ́n ti sọ pé drunk. Ẹni tó mutí yó tó jẹ́ pé títí tó fi yìnbọn lùyàn làákàyè ò pé. Ẹjọ́ ń gbà tí táǹtí yẹn hó lẹ̀ pèsè ó ti pa àbúrò mi tó kọ́ kìbọn kí dé tí ò tún nílùú àǹtí. Kí ló dé tó ń sá lọ? Ó dẹ̀ mutí yó. Ó mọ̀ pé yẹ kóhùn sá lọ. Ó mutí yó mọ̀ pé yẹ kóhùn sá sínú márúwá. Ó fẹ́ sá lọ ni. Wọn ọ̀ṣẹ́ ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n wá sọ di ọ̀nà police. Ọlọ́pàá wá ṣe rábàràbàràbà ó parí ẹ̀ nígbọ́n kankan mọ́. A lot of them have been doing it. Tó dẹ̀ máa ṣe gbé. Kí lẹ̀ ṣe wá Nàìjíríà? Kí ló dé? Olóṣèlú á ṣe tiwọn. Ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá náà tó yẹ kẹ́ secure ọ̀wà ẹ̀ ṣe ti yín. Èmi ò lọ́rọ̀ sọ sọ́rọ̀ obìnrin. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo ní sọ ni pé inú mi dùn pé lọ́ọ̀yà lẹ ṣe sí. Mo ń wo kí ni Nigeria Bar Association fẹ́ fà pẹ̀lú yín. Bóyá wọ́n wá lajúlẹ̀ o, wọ́n á jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ pa obìnrin ìgbé o, ẹjẹ́ àjọ máa wò. Etí tiwa náà dẹ̀ ní dùsí, a máa jọ túṣu désàlẹ̀ kòkò lórí ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin. Àìmọye ọmọ Nàìjíríà tó ti kú gbé bẹ́sẹ̀. Tí ò lẹ́bí tí ò lára tí ò àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀wọ̀n hàn ní nǹkankan kò lẹ́ni tó lè gbèjà ẹ̀. Ó lè jẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀, ó lè jẹ́ ìyá àti bàbá gan, wọ́n lè jẹ́ literate. Àìmọye tó ti pàdánù tí ìyá máa wá kékiri tó ti dàbànújẹ́ sínú ìdílé wọn. Ọmọbìnrin tí wọ́n pa nígbà Yorùbá Nation Rally lọ́ndì tọ́dù lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, ìrántí orúkọ ọmọ kékeré yẹn mọ́. Ẹ̀kí ẹgbọ́n pa ẹ̀mọ́ jàre, at the end of the day ti pronounce sí pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá ló ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn kí ló dé wọ́n ní stray bullet ló lọ bá ṣé stray bullet ló bóbìnrin náà tẹ padànù nínú mọ́tò ọkọ ẹ̀ àbúrò ẹ̀ láwọn jọ ń rẹ́rìn next thing táwọn dẹ̀ máa gbọ́ láwọn gbọ́ stop tóbìnrin ìlarí yìí o àìmọye ẹni tó ti kú tí a ò tí ẹ mọ̀ tí ò bọ́ síta táyé ò gbọ́ kí la ṣe ṣọ́nà ní ká jọmọ Nàìjíríà ni ṣọ́nà ní ká wà nílùú yìí ni ṣọ́nà ní kí Ọlọ́run dá wa sí ìlú tó dá wa sí ni and that is why ẹ lọ sí àwọn ìlú mi ẹ lọ wo bí àwọn aráàlú ṣe di ọ̀rẹ́ sọlọ́pàá ẹ̀rọ ọlọ́pàá mi ní UK ọlọ́pàá fẹ́ arrest ẹnìkan àtúmọ̀ sorry please sorry wàtúmọ̀ gbọ́ respect wọ́n fẹ́ arrest ẹ̀ ní o tọ́mọ máa fi kí á fi handcuff sí lọ́wọ́ lẹ́tùmọ̀ gbọ́ Mr. Kinikan please we are handcuffing you now sorry lẹ́tùmọ̀ gbọ́ sorry ọlọ́pàá ti wà bí lẹ́lẹ́ gbogbo ìtàkùn tó gbogbo àfi bí tó ti mú gbóyó àwọn ọlọ́pàá ti wà fi bí pé wọ́n ti fi nǹkan sí wọn lọ́pọlọ ẹ máa wo tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí o ẹ máa wo bí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn máa já sí tí ò bá sí pé wọ́n rẹ́ni báwọn pò ó ọkùnrin tí wọ́n padà dájọ́ kú fún gbà tẹ́mi wà ní prisons mo wà ní ẹni sílẹ̀kùn báyìí tó tì mọ́nú ilé máa ń sọ fún ni pé lágbájá mi ní dárúkọ ẹ̀ lágbájá èyí tó ṣe yìí ò lè bọ́ ń bẹ̀ kí ló fi pamọ́ yẹn bayonet ọ̀bẹ kan tó máa ń wà lórí ìbọn tí kì í kẹ̀jẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn ń sá lọ ogun ọ̀kadà torí kó jẹ́ mopo ẹjọ́ tó rọ lọ́sẹ̀ èèyàn dọ́lọ́pàá ó wá ti dọ́lọ́hun ni àwọn ará ọ̀sìn olómore lábẹ́kúta wọ́n ti fẹjọ́ sùn mí títí tí ó ti sú wọn ní olómore kan náà olómore láfẹ́wá olómore ní kọjá bíúrì ẹ lọ wo àwọn ọlọ́pàá yìí bẹ̀ wọ́n hàn níṣẹ́ kankan kò sí kankan tó ń dúró ṣe hold up kọ́dẹ̀ gbowó wọ́n á mọ̀ cost hold up ń bẹ̀ wọ́n á dẹ̀ tọrọ owó wọ́n ní kankan tó ń dúró ṣe ń bẹ̀ the funnest part ni pé títì tí ò gba mọ́tò mẹ́ta tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ tún wá mọ̀ wọ́n á wá lọ páàkì mọ́tò wọn wọ́n á páàkì ẹ̀ sáàárín títì yẹn báyìí wọ́n wá sọ títì di one lane ẹ wà rí hold up tó máa tó lọ́dẹ́ tọ́ṣìn láti ibi tán dúró sí they have no reason láti wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n kàn wà ń bẹ̀ for nothing wọ́n retí ẹni máa sọ̀rọ̀ kan yìnbọn pa that is Nigeria police for you kí ló dé kí la ṣe èèwọ̀ ní ká jẹ́ citizen ni àwọn olómọre yẹn ti complain fún mi títí tí pé bàbá gbàgede ẹ wá bá rìkọ́ọ̀dù wọn bọ̀ mọ́ wò pé àwa lè máa report to Nigeria police for nothing but I've been looking for avenue láti lọ súnmọ́ wọn pé ẹ̀sà ìtẹ̀ ṣe ń bí yìí ṣé ẹ̀dẹ̀ rò pé legal beat ni beat yìí ń bí ṣá is it a legal one tó bá jẹ́ legal one ẹ sọ fún wọn nílé iṣẹ́ yìí pẹ̀lú disturb peace ìlú lélẹ́yìí ẹ máa kọ́ sí illegal hold up mọ́tò yẹn á gùn lọ́dẹ́ tọ́sìn tẹ́ bá bẹ̀ wò kò sí nǹkan tó ń dúró ṣe wọ́n máa pàṣẹ mọ́tò báyìí mọ́tò tó bá ti rí pé eléyìí tóbi ó dẹ̀ máa fáwọn wọn àdàdo sáàárín títì wọ́n wá máa jọ rojọ́ wọ́n máa jọ gbó pariwo wọ́n jọ máa rojọ́ láì ní mínì àwọn mọ́tò àwa tò sẹ́yìn yẹn lọ rẹpẹtẹ ẹ bá mọ̀ pé fẹ́ rí mọ́tò kan ẹni kó park ẹ bá sọ tẹ́ bàbá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá máa tọrọ owó ẹ tọrọ àti mọ̀yìn tẹ́lẹ̀ lẹ́nì tó bá ní kọ́lọ́pàá má ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ lórí ilẹ̀ kọ́lọ́ má ṣiṣẹ́ lófurufú ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà wọ́n á mú ẹyẹ wọ́n á ní kò lo element wọ́n á gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹyẹ bẹ́yẹ bá ti gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ lófurufú kọ́nà bá ní wọn má ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ilẹ̀ mọ́ o ẹ lọ má ṣiṣẹ́ nù sánmọ̀ o ẹyẹ tó ń fò ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà mú agbèrè owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ wọ́n á nítorí kò lo element for us to know what our own police are kí ló dé what have we done àwọn kan dẹ̀ wà nù wọn tí wọ́n bí nílé eré tí wọ́n tọ́ nílé eré tí wọ́n wò nílé eré at least mo lè dárúkọ méjì mẹ́ta tí mo mọ̀ Ogun State máa ń sọ ní lọ́kì ẹ lọ wo PPR ọlọ́pàá tó wà presently tó wà l'Ogun State ìtàn gbé kúrò l'Ogun State èmi tí mọ̀ pé máa yẹn máa ṣe jìnnà mú ìwà Adéjọbí ẹ lọ wo ibi tó wà lénìí ó ti wà l'Àbújá nítorí pé ńgbà tó wà l'Ògùn state aṣọ enjoy máa yẹn inú yín ó dùn bó ṣe ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ rí pé ni tí wọ́n bí nílé eré tí wọ́n tọ́ nílé eré tí wọ́n wò nílé eré ni ìtò tó wà ń bẹ̀ presently òun náà is going far torí pé máa yẹn zero tolerance ni fún crime. Àwọn kan wà nù wọn tí wọ́n bí nílé eré tọ́ nílé eré tọ́ dẹ̀ hùwà ọmọ rẹ̀ ẹ̀rí gbàgbèje wọn ẹ̀yìn àbúrú ọ̀fà yẹn sọ̀dà ni. Irú àwọn ẹni báyìí ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá ẹ máa bá wa fìtì wọn out kẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa ṣe the right thing kẹ́ ẹ yé gbè lẹ́yìn wọn kí wọ́n bá má bẹ̀ yìí tó kù lórúkọ jẹ́ kí lè kọ́fà orúkọ ẹ̀ fún ó ti wùwà ẹni tó lọ ń bínú sí òyìnbọn paláboyún láìṣẹ̀ láìrò ìbọn tó gbé fún yín kì í ṣe kẹ́ ẹ fi pààyàn àfẹni tó bá jẹ́ criminal confirmed criminal ìtọ́ ní kẹ́ ẹ fi ṣe kẹ́ ẹ fi secure aráàlú ni aráàlú yẹn lẹ́yìn ó máa wá lè kókókókó lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ padànù láìṣẹ̀ láìrò irú wúmà yìí ń sìn ìbànújẹ́ tí wọ́n dá sí inú ilé wọn ṣé láyé ṣé bànújẹ́ yẹn lè tàn táwọn èèyàn bá dé tán ní pé dandan àwọn fẹ́ lọ àwọn fẹ́ pìlù ẹ má bá wọn jà kí ló Saheed ọmọ bọ́tà ọlọ́pàá lọ ka mọ́lé wọ́n yìnbọn fún láìṣẹ̀ láìrò kí ló sọ torí pé láwọn fẹ́ lọ ṣé wọn ní right sí self determination ni ṣé kò sínú constitution mọ́ ni torí pọ́n sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ pín àṣọ ṣó ti wá pìlù ọ̀hún èèyàn lè sọ pé òun fẹ́ pín rẹ̀ yẹ́sọ̀ òun lọ òun ò bá Nàìjíríà ṣe mọ́ it's free ní under constitution wa there is provision for self determination the next thing you people did was kẹ́ lọ ka mọ́lé kẹ́ máa yìnbọn mọ́ ó kó ọ̀tá àbọ̀n yẹn dání báyìí confam tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n pa náà nìkan rí pa ni wá ní ọ̀nà police officers kí ló dé kí la ṣe fún yín Nàìjíríà Fúlàní ṣe tiwọn ẹ̀rù ń bà wá ṣé ká tún máa bẹ̀rù ọlọ́pàá tá a tó gbọ́kànlé iṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ni kí wọ́n dáàbò bò wá ṣùgbọ́n tá à rí lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́pàá ọ̀tọ̀ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ wa mọ́tò kan pẹ́rẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣọ́ra ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ bára yín ní ọgbà wọn ni láìṣẹ̀ láìrò wọ́n kàn wẹ̀sùn kan ṣá torí owó tán fẹ́ gbà owó tẹ́ wá ń gbà yẹn oríire wo làwọn ọmọ yín ti wá fi ṣe owó tẹ́ ń gbà yẹn ẹ̀yin fúnra yín oríire wo lẹ ti bá kúrò láyé gbàgbéje wọn náà ń kúrò ọ̀hún ọdún kìí ṣiṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá nìkan different sectors corruption ó ti rúlù lù yìí dáadáa ó ti mú mi sí wa láyà tí custom náà bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ tiwọn wọ́n ní kẹ́ aṣọ́bodè ni wọ́n pè yìí wọ́n ò sọ pé aṣọ́nùlù tí custom náà bá máa ṣe tiwọn ẹ gọ̀gọ̀gọ̀gọ̀ èèyàn gbé ráìsì kọjá ní bọ́dà ó ti gbé dénú ìlú ó ti gbé sínú ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹ̀ kí lẹ̀ ń wò tó fi gbé kọjá the next thing tẹ́ ṣe òní kẹ́ wá sí ṣọ́ọ̀bù wọn nínú ìlú kẹ́ máa wá já ṣọ́ọ̀bù kẹ́ máa kó ráìsì nínú ṣọ́ọ̀bù you people oyún tó ń pè ní ultraviolence of object clause ẹ ti ṣe ẹ ti kọjá àyè nǹkan torí ẹ̀dá yín lẹ̀ aṣọ́bodè ni wọ́n pè yín ibodè lọ ní kẹ́ ṣọ́ọ̀kì ṣe nílùú ẹ wá nílùú ẹ máa wá kó ráìsì àwọn ẹni ẹlẹ́ni kí ló tójú yín fọ́ngbọ̀n kó wọ̀lú ni it means our borders are porous it means pé ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe it means pé your security is loose that's why táwọn yẹn fi ní loopholes tó fi ń gbé wọlé ẹ máa wá sáàrin ìlú ẹ máa wá kì wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀ ẹ máa ṣe wọ́n bí ọṣẹ ṣe ń ṣojú bíbí bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹrẹ́dì láti yìnbọn pa mọ́yé táwọn custom náà ti padà nù. It's a pity that this country is like this. adẹ̀ ti sọ tó fà lánàá fídíò kan tí mo release tí bàbá kan wá sí program kan tó wá sọ gbogbo bọ́n ṣe tepo wa dànù tàkùtà ọmọ ẹlẹ́ran tó ń jẹgun alówó lọ́wọ́ a waste ẹ̀ àmọ́ bá ṣe lè ṣe resources wa ara ẹ̀ ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí àwọn competent hands tó yẹ ká gbà sínú iṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá wa ńgbà tá a bá ready tí recruitment bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ lọ́wọ́ bọ́n ṣe ń gbà àwọn èèyàn ibẹ̀ lọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti wọ́ wá ibẹ̀ lọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti wọ́ wá 90% àwọn tó máa gbà àwọn tó lóṣèlú mú wá ni àwọn tó já amúgbó ni wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀ amúgbó tọ́ọ̀gì ni wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ kó wọn sínú iṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá. àwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n gbòkò sí jọ́ìntì tán tí ń tagbó tí wọ́n mọ̀ nígbà tó lóṣèlú bá ti kọ lẹ́tà pé orúkúrúkúrú tán bá ti mú dé kíá ẹ ti recruit wọn àwọn tí wọ́n wà competent tí wọ́n qualify ẹ̀ ní gbà wọ́n torí pé wọn mọ̀yàn torí pé wọn lè you rub my palm I rub your back torí pé wọn lè ṣe yẹn ẹni ń wáṣẹ́ tẹ́ ẹ máa ní ó lọ mú 200,000 wá olóṣèlú tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ọmọ ọ̀tá tó ń tẹ̀lé wọn ni wọ́n máa fún nóòtì pé kán lọ mú fún yín làwọn yẹn lẹ́ máa gbà síṣẹ́ láwọn yẹn bá dẹ́nu iṣẹ́ kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀ sí ní dàlúrú òòrè ara ẹ̀ ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ni excuse tẹ́ni yẹn fẹ́ mú wá ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wo ló fẹ́ lóbìnrin yẹn ṣe òun tó jẹ́ the next thing fún òní kó dẹ̀ yìnbọn pa what has the woman done wrong? It's a pity. Any Nigeria Bar Association Lagos branch mo challenge yín ẹ má jẹ́ kí woman yẹn kú gbé o ẹ má jẹ́ kó kú gbé dúró you people should stand by her and by her family so that justice must prevail so that justice can prevail so that it can serve as deterrent to others. I don't know when we become like this country before was the safest country ilé ọlọ́pàá níbi tó safe jù láyé èmi yìí tí ń ti Abiu bọ̀ ní Zaria tí mo pẹ́ police station Láfẹnwá ni mo sùn I went the forest man ní pọ́tù fún mi láṣọ òbúra inú àwọn obìnrin yẹn tún lọ máṣọ wá pé kí n sùn ń gbọ́ pé irun ni mo tó dìde ẹni ọba bí kú kó try irú ẹ̀ lẹ́nìí kó lóun lọ sùn police station ṣé police station wá ṣe kú gìrì wọbẹ̀ mọ́ lọ sùn bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà kan bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ń ti bí ìrìn àjò bọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ bá ti pẹ́ bẹ́yìn bá ti rí police station kan balẹ̀ ṣó ṣe é ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ kí la ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ tó right kí la ṣe sìn tó wrong because of corruption àwọn tí ò rí lẹ́tọ̀ olóṣèlú mú wá ó níye tán máa gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn tán máa fi gbé wọn wọlé láti back door and they didn't qualify ara wọn là ń rí ṣé ẹni tó jẹ́ literate kan ṣe bí èèyàn ni mo dárúkọ yẹn irú àwọn Múyìwá Adéjọbí ó swite ni ó swite lèmi náà ó swite ni Múyìwá Adéjọbí you will see the classical police tẹ́fẹ́ bírú wọn yẹn dé Amẹ́ríkà tán láwọn lọ ṣe police wọ́n máa excel ni ṣé òyìnbó lẹ fẹ́ sọ àbí Yorùbá program lẹ gbé lọ tí ò ní kọ́kọ́ fi hàn yín pọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá àtàtà ọmọ Yorùbá tó qualify lòun àwọn àfiwé ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa sọ inú yín á dùn láti sọ pọ́lọ́pàá lélẹ́yìí when the man was PPRO l'Ogun State gbogbo wa la mọ̀ pé no Ogun State were very lucky láti ní rumayi look at him very handsome you will see him you will be happy pẹ̀rọ ọlọ́pàá àwọn kan nìyẹn torí pé àwọn kàwé àìmọye ẹni tí ò kà ṣùgbọ́n tó ń lólóṣèlú lẹ́yìn tẹ́ ẹ̀ kó sínú iṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá àwọn náà ṣèṣe kúṣe tẹ́ ẹ̀ rí I couldn't imagine a whole senior officer ASP supo láì ṣe recruit láì ṣe sergeant láì ṣe corporal a whole ASP fa 1 star ló ń dọ́rù iṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ wò is it qualified ó pẹ̀lú ẹlẹ́ni for nothing ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wo tútọ́ fẹ́ pa ẹ jẹ́ á máa wo bí tán fẹ́ bá dé ẹ jẹ́ á máa wo kí lọ́lọ́pàá fẹ́ ṣe lé lórí. Fortunately, the man has been arrested. Fortunately, the identity of the man has been known. Ọlọ́pàá ò lè sọ pé unknown police ni mọ́. Ẹ̀gbọ́n obìnrin ó káre mo gbà fún yín madam. Ó ló kọ́ kìbọn sóhun ó lóhun sọ pé yìn ó kú ti pàbúrò òun yìn fọ́ọ̀mù náà. Wúmà yẹn kọ́ ló sọ̀rọ̀ spirit ẹ̀ tó pa yẹn ló wọnú màmá yẹn. Spirit ẹ̀ tó pa yẹn ló wọ inú màmá yẹn pé ó ní lọ ó lè pa mí gbé ṣé ìyá ìṣó tó dá ọlọ́pàá mú àmọ́ fún láti overpower ẹ̀ láti rí pé òun wọ̀ wọnú mọ́tò òun kọ́ ló ṣe o spirit woman yẹn ni and I know one thing for sure justice will surely prevail ní agbára Ọlọ́run a kì í ṣe ẹran ní Nàìjíríà no kì í ṣe ẹran. Anybody cannot just come and kill us anyhow and think he or she will go scot free. Ní àwọn ìlú mi, ọlọ́pàá is always their friend. Police are always their friends. Any problem tó bá ní, police is the last resort tó kàn máa ń balẹ̀ sí. Ṣùgbọ́n ní Nàìjíríà tiwa kò ní yà yín lẹ́nu pé ẹ̀yin lẹ lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tù kéèsì o, ẹ̀yin lẹ lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tù, ẹni tẹ́yìn tún wá lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tù tó bá lẹ́sẹ̀ jù yín lọ tó dẹ̀ lówó á tún jàre yín tẹ́ bá ṣọ́ra. Èmi ti rí ẹ̀ńtọ́ ṣẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé òun ló lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tù pé má dẹ̀ lọ sọ fọlọ́pàá, ó dẹ̀ dé police station, ó sọ wọ́n lọ mú tọ̀hún gbọ̀débẹ̀ yẹn ti parí iṣẹ́ mọ́ lára kó ń ò mọ̀. The funnest part ni pé wọ́n dé police station tó ti wú màá ẹ̀ mọ́lé, ó tún fowó bẹ́ẹ̀lì ara ẹ̀. That is the kind of Nigeria police that we have. Ṣé bó ṣe rí l'Amẹ́ríkà nìyẹn, ṣé bó ṣe rí London nìyẹn, ṣé bó ṣe rí láwọn foreign countries. Lọ́jọ́ kan mo wà ní Dubai, United Arab Police dúró báyìí, bí kí n bọ́ aṣọ yẹn lọ́rùn ẹ̀ kí n wọ̀ ni, very neat and God, mo wo máa yẹn pẹ̀lú mọ́tò tó ń gbé dání. You see the kind of respect tó wà lára ẹ̀ fọ́mọ̀lú nítorí pé ó mọṣẹ́ tó ń gbà. Ó mọ̀ pé torí aráàlú lòun ṣe wọṣọ sọ́rùn, ó mọ̀ pé kìí ṣe pé òun wọṣọ yẹn láti fi intimidate aráàlú bí táwọn ọlọ́pàá ti wá ṣe ń bí. They will harass you, they will intimidate you, they will do all sorts of things. Wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ọlọ́run tó bá ti wà ní uniform, kò ní yà ilẹ̀nu pẹ́ ni tẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ́ra tẹ́ ẹ̀ jọ gbàdúgbò. Tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ní problem kan báyìí tó gbé yín dọ́dọ̀ wọn, òun ló wà ní káńtà o, ó máa yẹ́yìn kan yín ni wípé òun ò mọ̀ yín rí. That is police for you. Pẹ́ bá ní station tó wà báyìí, tẹ́ wá rò pé alágbájá, ó máa yẹ́yìn kan máa wípé òun ò mọ̀ yín rí ni. Èmi ti witness ẹ̀. Tọ́ bá ti lè wọ uniform yẹn bá wọn máa ń di tiger ni. Èmi mọ̀ pé lẹ́yìn ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ kan kì yóò lọ láì jìyà. Ẹni tó bá sì fi idà pani idà náà láò fi pa, Bíbélì ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọkùnrin yẹn ti yìnbọn pa olóyún. Ọmọ tó ń bọ̀ tó lóyún ẹ̀yẹn kí lẹ mọ̀ tó fẹ́ wá dà láyé. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wo kí ni Nigerian police fẹ́ ṣe. Àwa ò ní dákẹ́, a ní dákẹ́. A máa follow case judiciously. Mo fẹ́ mọ bó lọ̀rọ̀ yẹn fẹ́ já sí. Fortunately, the woman is a lawyer. Or so ti di worse. Ó sá ti parí náà nìyẹn. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ti di worse. Because she's no more. I couldn't imagine. Trauma tán dálẹ̀ fún ìyá, wọ́n dẹ̀ lò níyà. Trauma tán máa kọ́sì fún ìyá ẹ̀ sí, who knows? Ọmọ kọṣọ tó filẹ̀ sáyé. In tó wá dùn mí jù nú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ táǹtí ẹ̀ sọ ni pé woman yìí lẹ́yìn ọmọ kan ó ní ìdádúró tó pẹ́ tó wojú Ọlọ́run. Oyún ọ̀run tó jàjà nílẹ̀ tó jó bí sáyé yìí. Tọ̀hún gbọ́dọ̀ jìyà o. Ẹni tó ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ jìyà. Justice for Abimbola, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa hashtag ẹ̀. The woman must get justice. And thank God she was a lawyer. And thank God Nigeria Bar Association ti dìde mọ́. Mo wá wo kí ló fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé dáadáa òun náà ló wà nù agídí. Oníyanṣẹ́ ọlọ́kà ṣe gbogbo èyí tí ẹ bá wa wò. Gbogbo yín ni mo kí pẹ́ ṣeun. Ẹ máa bá mi kọ kílẹ̀ yìí náà rí sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Kílẹ̀ rí sí ẹ bá mi kọ sí comment. I am bereaved. I must confess to you because ó ti pọ̀jù fọlọ́pàá wa. It is becoming too much of our Nigeria police. It's just too much. It is too much. Ó ti pọ̀jù. Àìmọye cases bẹ́ẹ̀. And the funniest part is if care is not taken, they will just sweep it under the carpet. Kẹ́tọ́ mọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Nígbà tí wá lé ní wá lọ́la bá frustrate èèyàn pàápàá. Kí ló kù? Àwọn òbí tó máa bẹ́jọ́ ìdè. Ẹ ṣeun o, mo dúpẹ́. Irú ò ní tọ́ sí wa o. Ayé ò ní bọ́ bàtà ọ̀fọ̀ sẹ́nu ọ̀nà wa. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ àná ò ní tọ́ sí wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. Wọ́n wá ní fi fọ́tò wa, wọ́n ní fi ṣe RIP lágbára Ọlọ́run. A ní mọye tó ń ta pósí, a ní mọye tí wọ́n ń ta bòjì. Ọlọ́run má ṣàṣe rọrùn. Ọlọ́run fún wa lẹ́mìí gígùn àtàlàfíà ara. má ti jẹ́ kí àwa àtàwọn ẹbí wa àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin fans mi tẹ́ ń wò mí kárí ayé Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká sunkún ara wa báyìí láyọ̀.
kó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣe rí ọmọ aráyé ẹ̀ wá gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tún lè gidi gan ọ̀rọ̀ yìí mọ̀lẹ́ ó bẹnu tán. ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ńlá lè yọ. ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ bójú wò ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ bójú tó ọ̀tá fà sókè tó yíjó borí bọ́bá ayé orí kò ṣẹ̀yìn Ọlọ́run bọ́ọ̀mù aráyé bá ṣiṣẹ́ ibi tán wọ́n á tún máa ní pẹ́jálẹ̀ jáǹjẹ́ sanra Olódùmarè ó máa fi àkọ́kàn jẹ̀dá ènìyàn ló sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọ̀dà tó ní dá ẹ máa wí pọ̀lẹ́ ẹ máa wí pọ̀lẹ́ ènìyàn mọ̀lẹ́ ẹ máa wí pọ̀lẹ́ ènìyàn ṣòro ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yìí gàlágà jù máa yá fi ṣàríkọ́gbọ́n èyí tún jẹ́ tuntun lábẹ́ ọ̀run kàyéfì ńlọrọ̀ yìí jẹ́.